up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of the Iron Oath. Last time we defended Vanguard Keep from the onslaught that evidently came from Wealden, which is currently a smoking ruins. Now, currently we can't travel to Wealden because it's not letting us do it, and also the next contract or event at Vanguard Keep, which I imagine is going to retake Wealden, is not currently in this version of the game. So we're going to have to wait for that to update in early access. So for the time being, I am just going to try and focus on getting our guys up to higher levels. So we've got some level 10 showing up. Rubik's almost level 9, Theodore's almost level 7, so on and so forth. If I can get everyone to like over level 7, that'd be pretty cool. But I am getting a little bit worried that even with the Fire and Ice update, there's not a lot more content to look at. I'm going to go to Hasten Hall because we're only at friendly. Because we've been playing around with the Ice Binder and we've seen a few of the enchantments so far. But that's sort of the extent of the update so far. I think there are a few events we haven't seen here and there, but they're also a little bit few and far between. You've got nothing to do with... Is that just a civilian? Oh, well, in that case, yes. Local needs help with the undead. Civilians gone missing. A local blacksmith is in need of rare iron. Well, I'm going to go for the most riskier one because of money. So, what do you need? We'll fetch the iron. Off we go. I don't think there's anything that I can sell in the marketplace. That's a lie. I'll sell that. I'll keep that because it's low demand. Got a little bit to repair. Anything I want to buy? Not particularly. Not yet, anyway. And those arms are pretty crap as well. Who uses lights? So Thick Best is Epic Light, so that's better. And then you've got Rare Light, which is that. You've got Common Light, so +2, +1. So it'll be just two defense. Okay, well I guess I can get that and give it to Elsa. Why not? Why not indeed? Where is she? There you are. There's your gear. Switch to that. Nice and easy. Go back to the marketplace. Sell that for... I think I made a loss on that, but it is what it is. Don't think we need to send anyone to the infirmary, which is great. So let's get this going. But yeah, I'm going to play it for a little bit, but I have a sneaking suspicion we might end up going on a bit of another break for the Iron Oath, because I feel like in 2, and this episode included 3 episodes, I feel like we've already covered all the Fire and Ice update has to offer for the time being. I know there's a few more updates throughout the early access period as it goes, so this might end up being a series which we stop and start a bit as it comes out, and then depending on when the full game comes out, we'll either continue with this series or start a completely new series in full access, but we'll see how it goes. So, who's close to leveling up? Rubik's close to leveling up, so you can go in. Ooh, Theodore taking him on a free skull one. Well, he's almost level 7, so I'm willing to take him with me. And then I think we need to take some higher level ones to keep everyone alive. Yorick level 8, that's okay. And I'll go with Eowyn just because she is a bit of a tankier person. Okay, this should be okay. This should be fine. Oh, we've got two campfires. That is a game changer. Absolute game changer. Grab 3 of those, grab those, and that. Let us be off. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it, even though we are technically doing effectively what could be seen as the same content over and over. I am trying to keep it interesting, but there's only so much to work with. So, you're around a corner to find a young man slumped against the wall, barely conscious, with blood pooling around him from a wound in his gut. He looks up at you through pained eyes. Thank the gods, I was beginning to think no one would find me. I was attacked by some beast, only just managed to get away, though not quick enough. Yorick steps beside you. That wound looks bad, I say we help him. So we can see to his wound. Wow. Alright, Theodore. Mr. Harshman over there. His potion should help for a while, at least long enough. I'll escort his safety, the rest of you should wait here. Kill and loot him? Oh god, Theodore would love that. I'm sorry, but we can't afford to waste it. No, we'll see to your wounds. Theodore. This seems unwise. Oof, god, alright, man. Relief washes over the man's face, and he looks up as if to thank the gods. Bless you, friends. I can hardly thank ye enough. I hope these items I found will suffice. Oh, cool. Great, and we also... I mean, Wealden doesn't exist. The implication of that man living in Wielden is something I don't want to think about right now, but hey, I guess that's that. It's just a really... Yeah, cool, let's get in. Manageable, absolutely manageable. Let's see what the first fight is going to be like today. Ambushed, I do love ambush. A lot of Horwolves and a lot of Wheeled Ears. Wheeled Ears. Man, I pronounce everything so badly. It's part of my charm. Okay. That should sort of do. I don't know if that's really going to do anything to ice enemies. I mean, I imagine it might. Oh. Strike a match, yes it does. And he'll get another turn next, so that should be alright. A little bit worried about putting him next to an all, but should be right. Do the old switcheroo, please. Now, that'll kill that one, but you could go Heat Wave. Go there. Yep, just do that. That works. Get turned, mate. And then we will put the armor up there. You're going to go again. You could belt them both, and it would actually completely... You know what? Let's do it. And then if we... Ooh, kinda. I could probably just apply ice armor, to be fair. To our kid. Oh, I've got to be a bit more in sight. There you go. I'm just going to assume they're going to attack Rubik. Not quite. Fine with that. Good shield block. Theodore can tank one. I trust he can do that. Right, so you're dead. You can't move, but that's actually absolutely fine. You can do this instead. Funnily, it brings the branches with him, but hey, whatever. I don't think I really need to use any more abilities. I could probably just kill these things just outright now. That's what you get for being harsh. I'm just saying. You didn't need to be harsh. Ooh. Shoes on your foot now, isn't it, mate? Did not do as much damage as I thought he would. Yeah, don't worry, he's fine. Bloody hell. Alright, well. We're not really, dying as easy as I thought they would. Just kick it into oblivion, please. Thank you. Right, you are so surrounded. So surrounded. What are you going for? Makes sense. Cool. No more abilities used. I'll take that over Theodore getting a bit roughed up. But he did level up, so that's good. Insight, critical damage and perception, critical chance and accuracy I will take. I could actually unlock another ability. I guess I'll go Frozen Tomb. And then Impaling Ice we use... Oh, we fully leveled up Impaling Ice, so I guess we're not doing that. Applies ice terrain to adjacent tiles. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, alright. And then Rubik leveled up as well. Critical damage, health, and evasion. Hell yes. And accuracy, critical chance, and evasion. Hell yes. Solid. Extra charge for Fist of Fury. I mean, it's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. Crescent Wave, gain +1 movement for rounds. What's Battle Instinct? Power increased. You know what? Defense and evasion. I'm going to take it. I've got one more. Increased heal. Downed allies are healed for double. Ooh. That could be something. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that in my back pocket. Keep that for the time being. Okay, great. Let us continue. Is that what I think it is already? That was deceptively not hard. Colour me concerned. Looks like they found some. This will take some time to extract. Yeah, use the tools. Nailed it. But we did lose some weak ale. Oh, you... Why is the rum gone? Well, it's not rum. Oh, it's 3 bits. Okay. That's a fight, but we technically don't have to take it, so fine with me. Another fight there, let's get cracking. A lot of dogs. A lot of dogs. Right, you go there, because I want you to belt them into the pit. You go there. Stand here. Stand here. This should work, maybe? Go on, then. Go belt him. Cowabunga. Oh, he didn't even get into the pit. He just outright died. Good block. Not so good block. God, you're getting a bit old to be getting this happen to you. Come on. Ooh, that was good. Silly boy. Oh, lining me up for another boot, are you? Alright, I'll take it. Heat wave. Whew, nice. Insanely good. Barrage will kill one and almost kill the other. Ooh, very close. You gonna try and move? Nah. Belt again. Bye! Oh, wow. Double kill. And now I don't think we need to use any abilities. I think we're good. See that one off? Killed and decimated. Yurik might level up. Like, a very, very might level up. Go on, what's the damage? Might take some time, but I reckon there's enough materials around here to fashion a makeshift ramp. Well, let's use the tools to climb the obstruction. We haven't lost any tools doing this either, which is quite good. Get a reprieve so nothing bad happens. Let's crack on then, shall we? Tech key. I'll tech key. I feel like I should use the extra camps, you know? This is like the best place to use it. Screw it. Why not? In fact, we've got 2 camps is pretty crazy. You're the least injured. So, I'll take that. You're also the second least injured. Vitality, stamina, mind, and battle hardened. And then we'll begin camping. 2.25%. If that ever popped off, that would have been so annoying. Tools again. Tools again. I assume eventually the tools would break, but it doesn't seem like it. Curious. Ooh, you notice a stone block on the ground that doesn't match the surroundings. It looks out of place and doesn't belong. Upon further examination, it seems to be some sort of trap. Some rube really thought they would get us with this weak nonsense? Come on, guys, don't step on this obvious trap, and let's keep going. Ooh. Let's just disarm a trap. You managed to disarm the mechanism that used to create the trap. Not only saving us, but saving future people down the road. Not that people really want to come in here. There's nothing down here other than a trap. Bloody hell. Oh well. Well, we lost this time. Oh, there goes the tool. Well, we are a bunch of tools for letting that happen. The dogs, they just keep coming. Well, the wolves, they just keep coming. And they don't stop coming. Go there, Yurik. I suppose go there. Like, that'll do. That'll do. Now, stand there. This might be a little bit dangerous. Gain all. Yeah, it's tiny, tiny bit dangerous, what I'm doing. Bearable. You're stunned into oblivion, that's fine. You can barrage them. You come stand here. Eat with them. Bye-bye. Holy barrage, see me play! Right, you're basically out. You're well stuck. Okay, what we got, buddy? Now you're stuck in his zone of control. That was actually a pretty good move, Rubik. Have some praise. Burn them. Oh, you're still rooted. This might be a bit of a waste, but why not? For the flare. Will that technically go off? I should probably stop using that move so much. Right, let's try and not use abilities now. Although, I say that. He's not looking as funky fresh. Oh, it's one of the bigger boys. That's why it's causing so much of an issue. Come on. You can do it without using abilities. I know you can. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Almost there. Nice one. I'll take some scrap. Yeah, Yurik should definitely level up in this one. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised. There you go. Might as well use them now just in case we accidentally lose them down the road, and we can use these afterwards. I think that's a safer bet. Search the crates. All empty, but for some worthless goods long past their best. God damn, we've been rumbled. Aha! That's another piece for the puzzle. Ah, we lost the tools, didn't we? Well, we better get digging. Okay, one to go. Where might it be? Either or. Because, or. I thought it was funny. Okay, so we gotta be careful of traps. So I'm gonna have to, like, search it out to make sure we don't get blasted by a trap. A lot of big fights in this one. A lot of big fights. Okay. So, first things first. I'm going to put an ice there to force them to come this way. But man, there's a lot of them. That one's practically dead. And now they're both dead. Go stand there, please. And then I would, to be honest, you might as well heal Rubik. Back in the fight. Wait a mo. We have sort of made them come down this way, which is fine, because that's where our tanks are. Well, tankier people are. So I could stand here, and then barrage. One of them is definitely a bigger berth than the other. You just work on that one. If you stand here, can you belt all three? You can, but it's not going to do as much as I would have liked, but it's okay. Because I can do this, and crit it for no reason. And then I should be able to see this one off as well. I might as well just do a normal attack, to be honest. Manageable. Oh, nice block. Oh, you're coming this way? No, you're not. No, you ain't. Can you shoot from there? No. Okay, well. I'll also use that to play it safe. Stand there and Infernal Pillar them both. That guy's not... He's wet, on fire, getting kicked, getting stabbed. He's not having a good life. Hopefully... Well, on the plus side, it'll end for him very soon. Go on, seal the deal. It probably does smell like wet dog in here. Please don't miss. What? What? Nice one. Okay, there we go. Oop, there he is, level 9 for Yurik. I said this before, but I don't know if Yurik can actually retire, because he's technically part of the whole story. So I'd be very surprised if he could retire before it all happens. Super fuel. Those the paralysis fueled by fire passive ability. You know what? Let's just power up. Let's just power up Infernal Pillar. That sounds fun. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I might as well go check it out. Can't say no to a chest. Search the crates. Oh, Iron Signs 3. This must have been left behind when the mine was abandoned. Lucky for us. Our employer will no doubt be pleased. Well, we could just, you know, sell it for ourselves. It doesn't count towards the black iron. Unless they just give us a bit of extra. Right, everyone get to work then. Take some effort, but after some time you manage to extract a little of the iron. Even more iron. So this isn't even going towards the quest, we're just going to have more to sell. Great. Go on, what is the extra? Come on. Oh, that's fine. I'll use 1 and 1. Tell you what, I'll use that actually. I think the rest should be fine. This is it. This is way bigger than I was expecting this place to be. Well, that's dungeons for you. That is not... I am not doing a lot of damage there. Okay, in that case, let's get you ready to get into the fight, eh? Right, you're out of that. That's not really doing as much as I'd like. I think what I'll do then, I'll go Battle Instinct. You can go this way. You can put Return to Cinder there. You come here, and I'll safeguard the two of you. Oh, well. Almost outright kill that one. At least he can't get backstabbed. Effectively backstabbed. Now, wow, alright. Am I going to put you there to then kill it, yeah? Fine. I am enjoying the Icebinder. I am. This is a good barrage. Until he moves, of course. Idiots! That's not good. Don't worry, buddy. I know you're old, but you can do it. See? There's never worries. You're too far to heal, so sorry. Oh, barrage is done, to be fair. We better make this quick, then. A little overkill, but I appreciate it. Can't Arctic Armor him either. That one is so close to death. Kill it. I think he'll be just fine. Saying that, let's just be sure, right? Grant! You ain't going anywhere. And I'll keep the rest, so I'm just gonna pummel them to death. Like so. Power down. As if you're not dead. Resolved. That wasn't too bad. Well, I think Yurik might need an ale. Actually, Yurik's got the most, like, morale. If anything, it's gonna be Theodore that needs the ale. There you go. Feel better, I guess. So, where are we going? Oh. I see. We have the key, don't we? Let's use it. Don't be any traps. Ah, I knew it. Try to rumble me, will you? That means it's going to be 40 instead of 15? Yeah, that's fine. Right, walk slowly and avoid any sudden movements. I know it's going to take longer, but everyone's going to be safe because we do get hit by more traps more often. Not more often, but they do more damage. God, where are we going? This place is huge. I keep saying it, this is probably like the biggest dungeon we've done, I think. I'd be inclined to think that. Right, lock you up there. And now we just play the waiting game. Yep. Alright, do that. Put a Return to Cinder there. Throw that down. We don't use that enough, so let's try and use it a bit more. Wait. Where are you guys going? You're just waiting. Okay. Cool, I guess. Stand there. Not really the damage I'd like. But do what you can. I think it's really confused them. Haha, sucker! What a fool. Oh, resist the fire. Resist this. Can't quite get where I'd want to be. Although technically, take that back. Probably means they are going to come round now, but that's fine. I'm surprised he actually went that way. Hold your ground. Yep, here they come. Look at that sidestepping. Not quite that time. Let's see if it explodes in time. I don't think it will. Right, you're technically surrounded. I don't think it's going to stop him. Yeah, it's going to go, unfortunately. Okay, so that takes a bit longer to... Oh, it still did it, though? That's kind of weird. Alright, whatever. His kicks are really good. Just his kicks. Keep kicking him in submission. Get out of here. Always attacking Rubik. Can you heal him from here? Oh, he's also... probably not. Right, the best way of healing is just killing the enemy. If I could reach them. Switcheroo! Right, he's out. And now he's stuck in... Oh, you sneaky little... Very sneaky. They're not sneaky enough, unfortunately. Although it is an adult one, so it isn't taking as much damage as I'd like. But I think we've got it on the ropes. He is like beyond surrounded. There we go, seal the deal. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to sell from this one. Rubik has lost all their bleed out points. Oh boy. That's not fun. We were doing so well. Open the satchel. Weak L. Well, I think someone who's about to bleed out and die might need it. For stress alone. Does the key still work? Oh, nice. Where the hell is this thing? Down to 13? Whew. Dangerous. Aha! Go on, get cracking. Well, fortunately, we're getting out of here now. No, I'm good. Let's vamonos, muchachos. Look at all of these. You really racked them up. Turn 13. Alright. No real injuries, though, so that was good. And we got quite a lot of actual standard ore we can just sell, so I think we're about to make a quick buck, as people would call it. Right, back to Hastenhold. And the general populace should be pretty happy with us, I think. And we'll see how much we can get for our actual iron that we got as well. And then maybe buy some more stuff. Did you get what I asked? Wasn't easy, but we managed. So you did. I had a good feeling from you lot. Ah, here we are. It ain't my best work, but it'll serve you well, I suspect. Oh, we got a boar spear out of it. Very cool. We have some regular iron too, if you're still interested. I am indeed. Thank you for this. So gain 10 citizens of Hastenhold. I don't know if by doing this I got more money or less money by selling it separately, but hey, we're on 4,200. Let's go to company upgrades. And we got some pelts which I can sell. This is going very well. Gear durability would be decent. Carrying capacity. We haven't had a problem with carrying capacity yet, to be honest, so I'm not particularly fussed. I would like to stop being ambushed, or reduce the chance of being ambushed. We got a boar spear, but I don't think it's better than anything anyone else has got currently. Let's have a look. Rare instead of epic. And it's the exact same as the one for Uric, from what I can see. So I will probably just sell the damn thing. Something more to sell. Oh, he didn't buy... Average selling price. Sell price 111. Alright then. And I'll sell that as well. That's low demand, so I won't sell that. But I'll sell this. It gives us a bit more. Repair everything. Nice and easy. We're on 4,500. Could you really ask for more? That's purchase price is higher than the average price, so no thank you. Same with that one. And same with those, to be fair. So sack that off for a reason. Right. What do you want? Procuring items from a trader is in need of an armed escort. That's fine, because I want to leave anyway and go somewhere else. So what's the job? Where are we going? Raynolheim. Perfect. Well, I'm trading all sorts of things. Nothing out of the ordinary. Doubt. Let's go, then. Go on, then. Let's be off. I've started reading a bit less, because I know there's a lot of text in this game, and a lot of it is repeated text that we've probably seen a few times already. So drink up my hearties, yo-ho. That'll mostly recover everyone, so let's hold off for 2 days. God, it's technically been 3 in-game years since we started this. And now we're off to Raynolheim. Perfection. I imagine we'll get ambushed on the road, no doubts. Another salary payment in 16 days, but we'll see if Raynolheim has anything that we can buy which is much better than just rare and epic. Doubtful, but you never know. Wow, that went off without a hitch. That's like the easiest 300 I've ever made, and now I'll just go to the marketplace and sell the pelts for... bang on. And then bang on. Why not? Almost on 5k. Not really... I mean, there's the epic heavy, which would be decent. So what have you got? Epic medium, you've got common heavy, which is 23. This is 30. So the evasion and move speed. So that's the same. Like, literally the same. Okay. So it could be worth doing, just for the extra defense. You know what? Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. General upgrades here and there. You're level 10, so we're going to probably gain you in the later on, in the higher level ones. So there you go. Safer. Everyone's like in their 30s now, so everyone's getting on a bit. The common one, everyone's already got, so I will just sell it for 150. So that means that overall that was only about 800 gold cost, which is fine. Fully repaired and everything. Nothing that I really want to buy. But what's the one you've got? The rare one. That's the exact same, isn't it? Yeah. And bows. I mean, I could get Elsa a better bow, but we haven't really used Elsa that much. What's that? 70? That's 79. For 320, why not? But then generally speaking, we've got Masterwork and Epic for everyone else. Oh. Rosalind's got a common sword. We don't really use Rosalind that much. And plus there's no swords here. So I will change that up just for Elsa, so I can level her up at some point. Then go back. Sell that for a cheap amount. What's cracking? A civilian has gone missing. I'm not particularly interested, honestly. Maybe I'll go see what everyone else has to offer. Maybe we'll see if there's like an assassination contract somewhere. I'm gonna go travel around the south. I know I was going to stay in the north, but the only reason I was doing that was because I thought we could do this next. But since early access, it's not at the stage yet, we can't. And Jawston, which is the capital, love us. Hazenhold, that took a second to update, love us. Is there only three towns? Well, I guess it'd be rude not to get Raynolheim up then, I suppose. It's the only northern house of Jawston to not be a great allies. Go on, then. Go on, then. I'll give you an hand. I told you needing help. My worthless husband has gone missing. Well, I'll go find him, but I can't guarantee he's not dead. I'm just being a realist here. Oh, it's not even like a dungeon, it's just a cart. You come to a group of buildings not far from the road, a small settlement housing no more than a few families. A man emerges to greet you from one of the humble dwellings. A merchant's wagon parked alongside it. I'm afraid I've got nothing left to sell you right now, if that's why you're here. We're looking for a man, and he and his wife run a tavern back in Raynolheim. I believe you had business with him? Ah, of course. I'll be honest with you, he was with another woman. Didn't seem like he planned on heading back to Raynolheim. Oh boy, either. They brought a few things, then moved on, but that was weeks ago now. She won't be glad to hear that, but at least she'll know the truth. Aye, she's a good woman, certainly deserves a better husband. He's always been trouble, for what I've seen, she's probably better off without him. Oh, I was expecting fighting a dungeon and finding his corpse, not a lover's tryst, but here we go. I guess we see all sorts of things on the roads. Well, better go break the bad news. You're back, what news then? We spoke with a merchant, and it seems as though your husband has run off with some woman. I suspected something of that nature. Good riddance, I say. The man was little more than a burden to me anyway. Thanks for looking into it. Okay. We were just PIs at that point, as private investigators. I don't know if we deserve a renown point for just finding that his husband's having an affair, but I'll take it all the same. Okay. I'm not going to say now. I'm not really using these that much. I feel like these are more important than the alchemy stuff, to be fair. Merchant can provide medium and morale. Meh. Improve perception while scouting. Camp fortification. You know what? I'll take scouting distance. We use scouting a heck of a lot. So I think it's pretty paramount when we use it. So we got 2 level 10s. We've almost got another group of level 10s. Is anyone really close to leveling up? Not really. Still neutral. And no contracts to say. Come on! We found a lover's tryst. Is that not good enough to be at least allied? No? Okay, fine. We can't go to the Circle of Magi yet, or the Pyramid of the Divine. I assume that's going to be implemented down the road. Oh! When did... That's confusing. So they're a different group, but they're... got the same... Okay. Weird. I'll just forget I saw that. I'll ignore that. Right, well, I guess I'll go down and just have a look in the cell for a bit and see if there's anything interesting that crops out. But like I say, I'm getting a little bit worried about the content again. This is why I stopped the first time. No, I'm not really interested in fighting beasts. What's in the marketplace? Ooh, what is that? An engraved wand. Well, who uses staffs? So really, it's just a Stormcaller. Wait. Usable by Stormcaller wand. He uses staffs. But then the Icebinder also uses wands. I assume they haven't updated it yet to include usable by. Because if I had to guess, the Icebinder can use this. They just haven't. Very strange. Sell that. Well, I'm going to buy it. Because it's tons better. Like, tons better. And we've got the money for it, so why not? Live a little, shall we? Ooh, padded leather. Pristine lights. Well, Rust, maybe you're, what's that? 3, so that's 4. So other than the extra 1, it doesn't really add anything else, but I suppose I can give the thick vest too then. You know what, let's buy that as well. Have a bit of a shopping spree. Right, I hope that Theodore can use this. He can. Hallelujah. Yeah, they just need to update the, descriptions, as it were, but that's fine. I sort of figured it out myself, I guess. Rubik, gear. I mean, it gives you 1 more defense, which is, hey, better than nothing. And then I will go down to Rust and give him the thick vest. Absolutely thick vest. And I'll go back to the marketplace, sell that, and sell that. Got a little bit of that money back, not a massive difference. Nothing really here I want. I wouldn't actually mind like an assassination contract, especially if we're dealing with these guys, because I don't really care about these guys down here. We can assassinate all their heirs for all I care. Let's have a bit of a walk around, hopefully we find something. It might be that we just have a bit of a shorter episode, honestly. What is the crack? I'm just going to keep moving around. Okay, so I got to Tyr in the Redlands, and apparently there's a strike happening at a nearby iron mine. That's not something I've seen before. Once again, don't know if it was part of the base at the start of early access, or this is like a Fire and Ice contract update, but we're going to definitely take a look, because I've never seen it before. You're greeted by a large man, his long flowing cape bearing the crest of his house. Well, 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 I finally get to meet the leader of the Great Northerners. I'm just going to say Northerners, not the Great the Northerners. I've heard so much about you. Indeed? I'm afraid I can't say the same for you. You wound me, but fortunately for you, I take no offence. My name is Treshon Brunshur, and I have the unfortunate responsibility of overseeing the local mines for our liege. The mines been in my family for generations, and I promised my father it would stay that way. He pauses for a breath, his face reddening, but I find myself in a predicament, as the damned miners have altogether stopped working. I had sent a man to deal with the problem, but the only thing I succeeded in was getting himself killed. They sent me his head, of all things. Wait, I'm not supposed to speak like an Northerners for him. I can't help it. I fret if I've ever seen one. Sounds like a problem. If I'm honest, I never liked the man, so his death is of little concern. Still, the actions of these mutineers cannot go unpunished. So what is it you want us to do? It seems that the miners are unhappy with their working conditions and how much I'm paying them. They don't understand the work I do for them. They should be grateful that I'm allowing them the opportunity to even work for me. They're refusing to work. I need you to get them in line, using any means necessary. Yurik pulls you aside with a look of concern in his face. This doesn't feel right, boss. I'd sooner help the miners than serve this man. Alric leans in, his voice low. A job like this may yield a lot of coin, but I question the morality of it. I suspect many of our troops would prefer not to work for this man no matter the reward. Brunsure clears his throat to get your attention. Rest assured you'll be well compensated for dealing with them, and my liege will be sure to hear of your service. I just need the ordeal to end so I can get back to more important matters. Can I side with the miners? It's a very northern thing to do, to side with the miners. Okay, we'll talk with them, but we won't spill their blood. I think that's a good level to go on. Where's the miner strike? Here we go. Yeah, if I'm gonna choose anything, I'm gonna protect the miners. It's sort of built into me as a northerner. Go on then. You arrive at the iron mine. It's surrounded by a group of mercenaries. No doubt these are the men who have taken up arms to protect the miners. A woman emerges through the crowd to greet you. Who are you, Brunshure's dog? No doubt come here to force us back to work ourselves to the bone so we can get fat off the sweat from our back. Don't worry, I despise the man. Tell me what happened. That monster treats us like slaves. Do you know we aren't allowed to leave the mines without approval? We aren't allowed a day off work, even when we're sick. The rations they give us are spoiled, and the compensation and living quarters aren't fit for a beast. We came to the mine to make a living and raise families, but most of us haven't left in over a year. Jesus Christ, okay. What is it you want to accomplish? Brunshure's control over our lives has to end. He must relinquish his right to these mines so that we, the workers, can control it. Ah, okay. I can't imagine he'll agree to these terms. You know how this conflict started? My husband passed out from the labour, and one of the guards beat him to death for taking a break. We told Brunshure's former man in charge we wanted something to be done. Do you know what he did to our request? Butchered 3 of our own. I personally cut off his head with a dull rusty blade. He did not go quickly. Alright, I'm on your side, let me help. If that's true, then there is something you can do. I just need to get another audience with Brunshure. I'll go with you. Just get me close to him. Sounds like you're about to murder him. That seems dangerous. My husband didn't deserve to die. I have to do this, not just for him, but to ensure nobody else ends up like him. At a certain point, the workers have to stand up and unite. We won't be bullied by these rich assholes who have never worked a day in their life. This is bringing some very interesting parallels with what's currently going on where I live. Okay, anyway. Okay then, we can head out when we're ready. My name is Francia, by the way. It's nice to meet you. A horn blares and a rider on a horse storms over the hill and into the encampment. He discusses something with Francia for a bit before she looks up at you. It seems Brunshure has grown impatient and sends his own goons. His soldiers are on the way. Not for long they ain't. Let's wreck them. Alright, well, I don't know what to expect, so I'm going to send in my higher level people. So let's send in some level 10s. I'll send in the dude as well. Who else haven't we really seen? I mean, I could send in... I mean, Eowyn's almost level 10. Although we've seen her a bit already. Haven't really seen Rosalind or Elsa or Rust. Rust is not very high level, though. I hope he will survive. You know what? I'm gonna trust in Rust. Let's trust in him. Only level 5, but I'm sure he'll get the job done regardless. Okay, so we got a hornblower. And we got some skirmishers, and then we've got the flagman somewhere. Where's the flagman? Alrighty then. Let's crack him into the ground, shall we? Rock and or roll, as they say. So you've got Crippling Force, which walks and pushes them away. That's an interesting ability. I'm just a little bit worried that they might... because I could push him into oblivion, effectively. I'm a little bit worried that they would just... right, stand there, Overwatch. Because 1, 2, 3. So if they need to come near Vira, they should get blasted. Oh, yeah? Oh, you got a ranged move. You disappoint me. Alright, if that's the game we're playing, that's the game we're playing. They're just throwers. Well, that's not on. The only people who throw around here are us. Oh, the shield. The shield. Well, waste him. Now, if you stood here, I want to try this. So if I went crippling force, right? So I'd have to be standing here technically, which wouldn't really make sense. Okay, fine. Stand there and go battle instinct. That way you should be able to block and defend a bit. Oh well, you're here instead. Okay, fair enough. Okay, get rid of that shield. That was disgusting. Just saying. You're out there. Okay, so much for the block. Okay, Rust, buddy. I was hoping that the power instinct would have done something, but it evidently hasn't, unfortunately. Right, they're both bleeding. Great. Oh, I love this music. It's, not to bring it up, but it's very reminiscent of the southern music from Battle Brewers. Very good. Right, who can you belt today? Healing trance might be better for you, to be honest. But you might die before that happens. There's the rub. Oh! He just punched his head off. I feel like you punched his head off. Clean. And calculated. Well, you can't escape that. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Okay, fine. Blow him apart, Richter. How's it going with the health? You good? Just healing trance. Explosion? Explosion. Oh, sorry, Byron. Rare medium and some strong ale. We'll need to act quickly before word gets back to Brun Sure that we killed his soldiers. I'm ready to leave when you are. Well, alright then. Let's get cracking. Ugh, cracking. Ugh. Right, anyway. Return to Brun Sure so Francia can kill him. Well, alright then. Yes, I'll pay you. You did just help us after all. You know what? It's getting pretty late in, so I am going to hold it there for the day. I will actually make another episode now that we've seen a little bit of new content that I haven't seen before, so that's quite cool. At the start of the next episode, we will crash into here and deal with Brun Sure, because Francia definitely is probably just going to slit his throat with a really rusty sword, I imagine, and it's going to be brutal as all hell. But if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more about you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, so next time we're going out in the Iron Oath with Northerners, or with Adventuring Incorporated in Wildermyth, or any live streams to come up. Guess you'll just have to find out. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Ciao for now from the Northerners.